Hey guys, Mick here representing Move the Needle Music, and welcome to this week's edition of You Can't Get That on iTunes. Diving right in, You Can't Get That on iTunes is a playful title riff I should say, on an old television show from my generation called You Can't Get That on Television. Don't worry, no one's dumping any green slime on anyone here. But today we're going to talk about this tremendous special record on specialty of Percy Mayfield. On one side is Lonesome Highway, and on the other side is My Heart. Let's take a listen right now.
I tried so hard to be your man. I put my future in your hands, and I've gone a million miles to reach your heart. And I did all that I could do, but all I did, dear, was to worry you. And now today I hear you say that we must part, we must part. But when you get out on that highway and the blues starts coming down, then you see just how lonesome life can be. Well then, and I hope you meet somebody and he dogs your heart around. Then you cry and wish that you were back with me, back with me. I know that love is never fair, and if you call me, I'll be there. Just like a fool, I'll always be in love with you. My heart will make light of the sunshine. My heart will frown when skies are blue. My heart rejoices in the sadness of the love that was left by you. My heart is always singing sad songs because it's trouble to the core. My heart is always in the shadows of a love that is never more. And when I'm out among the people, my heart is always alone. I'm always crying, and people, I'm not lying. I'm lost since my love is gone, has gone. My heart will never sing a gay song because life holds no joy for me. My heart is always reminiscing with a love that can never be. My heart is always singing a sad song because life holds no joy for me. My heart is always reminiscing with love that can never be. With a love that can never be.
What a tremendous song. I love old-timey music. I can't help it. It's just something with the way they recorded the vocals and the analog nature of things, and the best way to listen to something like that is, of course, direct from the analog source. Tremendous. So the first time I heard Percy Mayfield's name was in a B.B. King and Friends special that aired on TV many, many years ago. And B.B. brought out Gladys Knight, and they gave a tremendous introduction to Percy Mayfield's music, and they did Please Send Me Someone to Love. Now, I don't have that VHS other than a recorded copy from TV, but what I do have, or did have, growing up I should say, was this B.B. King 2-CD set that features that song on it, and I listened to it as often as I could, and it was such a tremendous luxury that I didn't have to queue it up on VHS, that I could just listen to it anywhere, including on a portable CD player. Boy, those were the days. The next time I read his name was on this Anson Funderburgh CD I had growing up, and I do mean I've had it for a long time. It's yellowing. It's pretty nasty, actually. I read his name. It's right in the liner notes, and the song "My Heart," which was featured there, is on here. It just says P. Mayfield, which is exactly the same way it reads on the record, P. Mayfield. So when I had a chance to get a ride to the music store the next time, maybe a couple times later, I grabbed a Percy Mayfield Greatest Hits CD, which sadly I lost somewhere between Atlanta, Georgia, and here in New York when I was moving many, many years ago. But not too long ago, I went to my local music store to visit Bob the Record Guy, and he had this Ace pressing, this tremendously clean, unbelievably finished. I mean, you gotta, if you haven't seen one of these Ace records, they're tremendous. And I'm probably going to talk about them a lot because I'm going to start collecting them. They're just unbelievable. But the title of the compilation is "My Heart Is Always Singing Sad Songs," and features both songs off of this 45. So transition, let's talk about the 45. It's weird, it's rare. I've posted it before and had guys kind of chime in on things on social media. And if you're not following me on social media, please do so at whatever social media outlet you prefer, /Mick Hayes Music. But traditionally, this record seems to be on red vinyl, and this one is black. And I got this from a collection that came out of the Cincinnati area, and everything was almost preserved in time from that era. A number of my Amos Milburn records, all my old Aladdin stuff, it's all from that collection. So I know that this isn't some crazy reproduction or a bootleg or anything like that. It's the real deal, in company sleeve for that matter. So if you know something about that, trying to be kind of conversational here, leave it in the comments below. I'd love to know more about it. I'm always hungry to learn, and I'm sure that someone can add something to the research that I've already done here. So that's all for this week, folks. I'm going to draw the line and ask you to please take a moment to check out my website at movetheneedlemusic.com. T-shirts and apparel, everything's all half off right now because of the Christmas season. If you want to grab yourself something, please do so. Also, if you're interested in grabbing a copy of my record, I would truly appreciate it, called My Claim to Fame. It was recorded at legendary Fame Studios in Muscle Shoals, Alabama. You can also get it through Amazon. It's Prime eligible. And of course, it's streaming everywhere. So that's all for this week, folks. We'll see you next time. Bye.